Hey, welcome back to 101 Tips for Interviewers and Interrogators. I'm your host, Stan Walters, and this is tip number 9. Tip number 9 of our 101 Tip series. Do you know the difference between persuasion, manipulation, and coercion? Very critical for an interviewer to understand that, not only with subjects who are suspects in criminal acts, but also with victims and witnesses. Let's do a brief review of what they are and how we accomplish them. Persuasion is an equal dialogue between parties. It's an equal interaction intellectually, where I share information with you and allow you to disagree, allow you to have your input, to allow you to express your point of view. The person who's the most persuasive argument is one who has the better set of facts, who understands where the missing elements are from the person's understanding, and uses an ethical approach to allow an equal exchange. That's what an interview should be. Manipulation is when I use tactics on you to invoke anger, to invoke guilt, to invoke shame. When I withhold information from you, I give you only what's enough to have you come to the conclusion that you're trapped, that you've made a bad decision, to resent what you've done. Manipulation is all about bringing power or dominance to the interviewer. It is an unethical approach in terms of an interrogation. Coercion is when I use my power or position, maybe as the boss, as a law enforcement officer, as the parent, as the teacher, and I bring power to you will make this decision I demand that you make. If not, this is what will happen to you. And I have the ability to enforce that punishment on you. In my consulting work, I do plenty of cases involving coerced confessions, contaminated statements from victims and witnesses. And invariably, in each of those cases, I find the presence of manipulation and coercion. So take a look at it. Study the works of Robert Cialdini and Bob Berg, a couple of names that you can find on the internet, and understand the difference in persuasive argument, persuasive dialogue, versus manipulation and coercion. This has been tip number 9. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can get the rest of the 101 tips. There's 100 more in here when I get finished with this series. Please connect with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and on Instagram. And please share with some other folks so they can enjoy the series and add it to part of their understanding repertoire. Also, take a moment and fill in some comments below. I'd love to hear from you. See you next time on 101 Tips when we cover tip number 10.